And we are back. Big shout out to Sulu from the Seed Academy for being the only person chatting in chat right now. There is quite a few of you guys watching, so the MLG chat no longer will it tweet everything that you say. So
the technology is really incredible, actually.
Indeed, yeah. The first
How they
time
developed this, wow.
Only God knows.
I think this is the NASA of our time, you know, like going to the moon.
Pretty much. So yeah, there should be a checkbox there that says don't tweet everything I say, pretty much. And if you click that, it won't tweet it. So you can just talk in the chat freely. You can trust the books. You can trust everything.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go into game 2.
On Overgrowth.
On Overgrowth, indeed.
How do you feel about this map?
In CVZ?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's a roach map, but every map's a roach map.
I would say it's beautiful for how easy it is to play Swarmos in this map. You can play some fantastic 2-hour-long games.
You think so?
Especially if you go in the main, yeah. I really like it.
I played a pretty good 2-hour-long game. It was against Protoss, actually, and they can too go in the main.
It's not as good though. But it's possible, but it's not as good.
Maybe.
No.
Why not?
You can kill them with eventually infested terms.
Okay. You just don't want to reveal the secrets to the Protoss.
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
I don't care about it. I think there needs to be some redesign.
Yeah.
The fastest we get there, the better.
Alright, so bottom left, the Doctor, up 1-0 against the DeViL. We have Liquid, TLO, the Wunderwunsch.
The Wunderwunsch.
Top right, we have the DeViL, down 1 game, looking to take it back.
Will he be able to?
I don't know. He's about to show us. We have Esuba, DeViL.
What do you think?
I think no. I think Dario 2-0s him.
Yeah, TLO's pretty strong.
Esuba, play with soul. That's what his little thing on the hatchery says.
Does it really? Play with soul. Wow. And he's DeViL. Holy moly.
Wow, that's pretty funny actually.
Yeah. He's like, he might be the owner or something.
Yeah.
Of Esuba. Play with
soul. He's probably the owner of a lot of stuff. He's a DeViL, man. Dr. Dario, not gambling.
Not gambling with the soul.
And neither is DeViL.
Yeah. Playing his safe scout with a drone opener.
I think it's interesting to note. Oh yeah, that's so silly. And then he still pulls first.
Yeah, it's so silly.
Yeah.
He will delay the hatchery, I guess.
I think TLO should have sent down 2 drones.
Perhaps.
This is really sick. Something else to notice, the Overlords. TLO kept his home for a bit. I'm not sure why. I think he might meant to be on the lookout for the... Where the drone?
Is the drone gonna fall? Nope.
Doesn't matter. He gets the hatch down pretty early. It's fine.
So who's ahead right now?
Dr. Dario, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean his hatchery is slightly slower, but yeah.
He missed. DeViL missed a lot of mining time.
Yeah, look at the supply even.
DeViL taking a gas. TLO isn't. Could we see a gasless?
Could we see a gases from Dario?
That would be quite unexpected.
I would say so, but then again, this map again is pretty good for roaches, I think.
And when you play TLO, you need to expect the unexpected.
That is true.
Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time playing against him.
Yeah.
Need to be ready for everything. Like a spore in your natural when he's bailing busting you.
Yeah.
Here we go, the late gas. This is what Praben did.
Yeah, pretty much. Isn't that a little bit earlier than Praben? No,
it's around the same, 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing I'm curious about, is it gonna be a Ling Bling, or is it going to be the roaches?
Well, we'll see what Dr. Dario does. Oh, nice try, right, Devil.
Yeah. Well,
the queen needed to get on the ramp. It didn't quite make it there in time, so.
The speed is not that early. Oh wait, hold on, it's pretty early. It's early compared to TLOs at least. It's not.
Well, yeah.
It's not early compared to like a hatch gas pool or something like that.
Yeah. Does DeViL even know the TLO's gas?
I don't think so. No.
Then I think this is just not great for TLO. Like the late gas, if it's unscouted like this.
I think it's good if he goes for the roaches. It's bad if he goes for the Ling Bling.
Yeah, but like, what if DeViL goes for Ling Bling himself?
Yeah.
Couldn't he just break him a lot of the time?
A lot of the time, I think he could. I think this is not a very safe build.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty unsafe build unless it's scouted, and then your opponent thinks it's gasless. One of the last things he'll do.
I remember when Snooty was in Korea and he was doing this way back.
Yeah.
There's some players vocal about how bad and how unsafe it was.
Yeah.
I think I agree with that actually. I don't like this play.
I dislike the build as well, but
But Snoot is so fucking good, it's hard to like say against him.
yeah, that's true. I mean, it's just opinions about
Yeah,
the build, but
of course.
I mean, yeah, I would think that it's fine if it gets scouted
Yeah.
because of the mind game factor. It's like, oh, you're going gasless. Like, I can punish you with a bunch of links. No, you can't. But you know, or like make a bunch of links to deny your third, for example. Or I can go for a quicker third and then you can punish it with a quicker gas.
Yeah.
But when people are going gasless, one of the last things that any Circ will do is try to link, bang, link, bust it, right? Because
Yeah.
if they're anywhat safe about it, if they have anywhat of a wall, it shouldn't work.
And actually this is something that seems very Snootish. Like Snoot seems like the kind of player that will just be like, okay, I've got better macro than you, I'm gonna make more roaches and you're gonna die.
Yeah.
He's been playing like that quite a bit. I'm not sure if that's TLO's strong side though. He's obviously got very good mechanics, but I think his thinking process and creativity is his strongest side.
Yeah, I agree. This is going well for TLO though. I mean, DeViL didn't try to punish this at all whatsoever.
And this is a kind of a weird roach timing, I think. With +1 without speed, while taking a third. Bit weird, but I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, the double drone.
Was that
Wow.
for spores again?
Spines.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
On a bet?
No.
Alright. The +1 will... This timing was very tight.
Yeah, he's pretty rich as well. Darius.
And it's spores. I'm happy with that.
Good.
This is a bit silly. He sees the roaches. Is he gonna change his mind?
Yeah.
He's gonna go home with the tail in between flicks.
Yeah, and that's not good for him now.
No.
Those double cancelled and double cancelled spores.
But DeViL overextends.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake. There might cost him his third.
No, I don't think it will. I think the earlier... Oh, TLO hardly has earlier speed. That's not that good for him.
Killing connects.
TLO is target firing this quite well. You can see that DeViL is A-moving, but TLO is right-clicking.
Yeah, now they will right clicking as well.
That's the kind of stuff TLO does. He right-clicks. And he does it well.
Yeah.
And TLO saturating his third is quite a bit ahead in workers. 13 workers ahead.
Yep.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, delaying the gas as much as he did is still gonna put him in an economic advantage against a gas opener. And
Because
again, if it
DeViL had to go for speed and a Bengali nest. Both of which TLO cut.
and he was mining gas instead of minerals for longer, so
Yeah.
so yeah, that's like earlier on in the game as well. So that's why TLO is pulling ahead in supply, pulling ahead in workers a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think it was a little bit risky.
To me, it feels like all TLO needs to do now is survive, and he wins this. But DeViL isn't even attacking.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, I think DeViL should be joining up actually. I think the defender's advantage is big enough that in Roach Wars in a map like this, you can just, you know, keep dragging the game.
Yeah.
Until it doesn't, until the small advantages early on start to matter a little bit.
If I was
less.
DeViL, I'd try to go for the Swarm Host here.
Yeah, perhaps.
The Swarm Host is an amazing unit.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary. If he gets caught in the transition, he would just die.
Yes, but that's the risk you have to take when you're a bit...
Yeah.
Attacking in like this one upgrade down is never gonna work.
Never ever.
And Lynx is very silly as well, I think. Especially if you know that TLO has at least +1.
Yeah, completely agree. Links are good sometimes to reinforce attacks if they're doing well, or reinforce defense if they're doing well. Just because they pop out so fast and get there so fast.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you don't really want to make him preemptively. I don't think.
Yeah.
For the most
DeViL
part.
is so far behind now in units. And in upgrades as well. Wow.
Yeah, and in drones. So he's gonna keep falling behind.
Yeah, I don't see any way for DeViL to take this. TLO just way ahead now.
Yeah, he knows it. He's just gonna... TLO can just trade until the game is over right now. He's way too far ahead in economy.
Yeah.
But if the say the economies were somewhat equal,
Yeah.
and you can see this fight is not like so one-sided.
Yeah.
If the economies were equal, if DeViL had droned up instead of trying to go for that attack,
Yeah.
and the fight goes like this, and he barely holds, which is not
Yeah.
gonna be the case here. He's barely gonna die. But
It's
if he
not
had
really that
barely
barely,
held, then
but-
it's like he's back in the game. That's how Roach versus Roach works. A
Yeah.
lot of the time is easy. Defender's advantage is
That's
huge,
why
but
I
not,
prefer playing the last Bermudas. And TLO takes the 2-0.
not 50 supply. Huge. So TLO advancing.
Yeah.
As I'm sure many of you are happy about that.
Yeah, I am.
I
I
am.
want to see more of the Doctor, man.
You want to see him at MLG?
I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It would be pretty fun if he got the spot after all the nagging on Twitter.
What? Oh, maybe. Anyway,
Yeah.
next up, we'll have the next round of matches. Actually, round of
Wow. Wow. Cats is dying live on
Round of
stream,
4.
and I'll open the Wikipedia so we know.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
My throat is dying.
Pretty sure the people forgive you.
I hope so.
Yeah, otherwise, what are they gonna do about it?
I don't know what they would do about
So we're gonna see TLO against sort of,
Yep.
and
first
Golden
easy.
against Crass.
Oh, those are two very good matchups.
Yeah.
So we're coming close to determining one of those 4 players, Crass, TLO, Sortov, or Golden, will be the European representative at MLG.
Yeah. That is true.
We'll be right back.